Ladies and gentlemen, Denver surrenders Old Guys Texas Gold pre-made match versus the silver team. One team is trying to become gold. One team is trying to stay in the gold. So here we go. We got the kill feed lighting up, but Old Guys Texas has control of this hill. We have these Denver surrenders trying to push in from this stoop side, and they do get a big three-piece to break into the hill. There's only one last player for the Old Guys Texas team. He gets taken down. Control of this hill in the favor of the Denver surrender.
And here we go. 15-11 in favor of OGT right now is Shane tossing a hello there, but he gets taken down. Smoke Spice tossing one, doesn't connect, but he goes into the waiting pool. He drowns in the waiting pool. Kratos trying to make his way around. He gets hello there as Machine. There we go. Looking from Shiesty's point of view. Shiesty with a nice refreshing swim takes out one as we go into this P2. 22-17 in favor of OGT. Shiesty coming up, cleaning off the hill for OGT. Tossing out his trophy. Shane trying to make his way in. He gets taken down himself. OGT is just having a firm hold on this P2 hill, on this 6-star. Shiesty with a nice little from the stairs as Denver trying to catch up, trying to get onto the hill, but OGT is saying, no, as it's going 42-22 in favor of OGT right now. Kratos working his way around. It looks like he's getting ready for it to rotate to P3. Shiesty on a 5 spree of his own as it stands right now, one away from that cruise. The Machine working his way around. Is he going to catch one? Is he going to catch some green? Yes, he is. He catches one from OGT as we're getting this pool bar area ready to go. 60-22 in favor of OGT.
Denver surrender has control of this hill. OGT pushing in from this pool side. Can they break in from this pool side? Smoke Spice does find one, but he cannot find second. Machine finds the second, but he cannot find the third. As we have a temporary contest here for both teams, but Denver surrender are getting the kills that they need to break in violence, causing violence, getting a big 3-piece to break into the hill for himself. No, these teams are probably going to spawn up behind him, so he turns his gun, looking for those players to come in. And as he finds them, he finds another one, 2-piece. Smoke Spice finds the third. Denver surrender sent back to the spawns. One last player, Shane, trying to contest. Can he get the kill? No, violence means violence. As violence gets that cruise missile, puts in his back pocket. OGT already there for the rotation.
Here we go. 84-41 in favor of, oh man, Kratos getting taken down. OGT just running away with this hard point right now. Shane working his way up into P4, trying to clear it off, but no, he gets caught. Kratos working his way back around, hoping to do some good. Oh man, what did he do? Did he catch a nade with a bullet? Tossing a hello there. It does connect, but it connects for the trophy. Here we go. He's cleaning off the hill. Denver, oh man, Denver had it. Denver had it. Machine catches one from down below. Shane back onto the hill. And he doesn't last too long. 99-45 in favor of OGT. As Civil gets taken out, Kuzo holding down the hill firmly. Oh man, nice shots into the bottom corner of that window to take out Kratos. Kuzo working his way down through the little dip, making his way around. Hi, how you doing? Hops back down, goes back onto that hill, goes ahead. Smoke Spice looks like he's already rotated back to P1. 119-45 in favor of OGT as we go into a fresh set of rotations, Goat.
Yeah, man, this P1's being heavily contested, but player A, Shiesty, is doing what he needs to do. Cuzzo finds which one, and Shiesty gets one. Denver surrender back to their spawns. This map has not been going their way, so now they got to try to figure it out on this second set of rotations. But these OGT players, they have been playing this game since day one. They know exactly where these players are going to be spawning out. But Shane tries to make a play, and he does make one big 3-piece, big break in for the Denver surrenders. 30 seconds to go on this hill, and these OGT players are not giving it up. Neutral time, and now Denver surrender, they have control of the hill, but it looks like OGT are choosing the route of rotation, trying to get control of these P2 spawns. And so OGT, you can take the rest of that scrap time. We're going to try to get next. And Kratos is maybe a player to skip these rotation kills, but nah, Cuzzo takes him down. And now it's up to Civil. So these Denver surrenders still got control of this time. They got the rest of that scrap time. So this could be good for the Denver surrender.
138.67 in favor of OGT. Shane just outside the hill. He steps on it now for the Denver surrender. And oh man, he gets taken out of that corner quick. Civil trying to work his way around. Oh, Shiesty with some, oh man, while taking a nice refreshing dip, then Machine gets taken down. Civil trying to come on. Now he's on the hill, but he gets taken down. Shane working his way around, keeping the house clean. Here we go, holding on to the hill right now for Denver. There's a contest for Violence. There was a trade-off. Kratos on the hill right now for Denver. Kratos gets taken down himself. Machine comes in, cleans off Shiesty. Here we go. It's going left, right, and center here. 143.88 in favor of the Denver surrender. Or, I'm sorry, in favor of OGT. Denver holding the hill. Looks like they may end up getting the rest of the scratch time. Kuzo trying to block them from making their way over to the tiki bar for P3. Denver crosses the 100-point threshold as we go into P3. 143.106 in favor of OGT.
Yeah, man, this is the hill that we saw OGT get the big hill on, and now they got control of the hill first, putting Denver surrender on the back foot, trying to break into this hill, and TKO Machine's going to be the first man up, trying to get some shots down, but he is not finding nothing. But there is 2 big kills. Make that 3 kills. They go in the favor of Denver surrender. They could get on the hill. They can find violence. They do find violence, and that is the break that Denver surrender needs. Poolside spawns is what OGT or ODT is spawning up from, trying to jump up on that heady. They're breaking this hill, but it does not matter. The kill feeds are still lighting up for the Denver surrender. The rotation is on, and we can see Shane with a big kill through mid, but he has to rotate through the stoop side with player 8. He's already there waiting for any player to come down low.
As Machine works his way around the hill, getting ready to, as Civil is waiting for P1. Here we go as it kicks off. 158.134 in favor of OGT. Shiesty already on that P1 hill. While you're there, get me a cup of coffee. Machine working his way around. Is he going to do any house clean? Oh, I'm sorry, it's P4 hill. My mistake, but it doesn't matter. Oh man, Machine gets taken down from the statue. Kratos tries to make his way up. No go. We got 2 trophies sitting out there from OGT. Violence chose P4 hill to hold it down. Kuzo, that Violence, is choosing his namesake right there at the window. Still has that cruise in his back pocket. Quick reload on his rifle 90. He gets taken down himself. Civil, being anything but that. Man, now Machine with the MCW. Working his way around that statue, trying to keep anything going. Here comes Kratos over the stair. Nice job. 189.153 in favor of OGT as we get ready for a fresh set of rotations, GOAT.
Yeah, keeping OGT in this game right now is that they are getting to these hills first, and that may be able to will them to this victory. But you like the fight that Denver surrender is putting up. They're not giving up these hills lightly. Every time they need a break, they get together, they group up, and they break into these hills. But this P1, first 20 seconds, favoring OGT as they're lighting up the kill feed. There is two kills that just went in the favor. Make that 3 for the Denver surrender. 1v1 for the hill, and Shiesty with a big 2-piece, and that could claim them close to victory. As you can see, 5 and 6 already looking at the win, looking at the rotation. So we already know we cannot win this here on P1, but we definitely can win this on P2.
Most definitely, as we get ready to go to P2, 218.164 in favor of OGT. Kuzo watching around on that by the infinity pool. Here we go as P2 officially kicks off. There's a 1. Kuzo gets mowed down though. Now Civil trying to beat anything but. Oh man, he gets taken down. Shiesty on the hill for OGT. Another 20 seconds and OGT will have this hard point. Shane trying to work his way in to do a little house cleaning. He does so. 1-2, but he gets taken down. Machine on the hill. He gets mowed down. Civil on the hill. He gets taken out. OGT is just not. Violence chose appropriately today. 241.70 in favor of OGT. Another 7 seconds and Old Guys Texas will have this hard point as Violence gets taken down. Contest on the P1 hill. No. 250 to 18 or 167. Give it to OGT.
Yeah, 250, 170. Man, that was a great game by OGT, especially at the end, those last two hills that they put together, P1 to P2, and then this last hole to win the game. Gentlemen, enter this control. Denver surrender. Oh, God, Texas. Oh, God, Texas trying to enter here on a quick 3-0, but Denver surrender are trying to fight back. But the first two kills do go in the favor of Denver surrender. Actually, it's a pinstripe kill feed. They trade back and forth, but the kills are still just going back and forth. You still got the defending side, LGT. We're defending off his A side, but Sybil has taken the route, but he cannot get the finishing kill. And he gets traded. All that hard work for, absolutely nothing. But his teammates do get 3 kills. That should be an event, but they got to find Kuzo. Kuzo gets some 2 kills. There goes Violence, and Denver Surrender still can't find no pressure on these hills, Coffee.
Oh, man, as we're watching from Kratos' point of view, he gets taken out of that B alley, 44 seconds left. But here we go, Civil on that A hill, trying to start something. Let's get a little something started here, Civil. Beat anything but. And there we go, OGT going to go ahead, clear off 90% of that little bit of progression on that A side. Shiesty gets taken down at the helipad. Smoke Spice up at the other propane tank, and he gets taken out. So here we go. Small stack over at B. Word to Jibs from Denver Surrender. TKO gets taken down, but Shane holding down the hill. 1 ticket B for Denver. 29 seconds left. Here comes OGT. Clean it off. There we go. Tick and a half at B. Another small stack. Word to Jibs. Here we go. We almost had a full stack. 2 tick to B. 2.5. We're working our way up. That is the 3rd ticket B. We haven't. Oh no, contest. Oh, holy cow! 2 7/8 tick to B. Shane coming in, trying to make something happen here. There's another contest. Shane gets knocked down. 9 lives left for Denver, 12 lives for OGT, 23 seconds left. There we go. Now we're starting some progress over at A. One full ticket A. And the contest, 17 left. B's getting cleared off down to the last tick mark, 15.9 seconds. TKO machine on the hill. Shiesty on a 5 free, 11 seconds left in this first round. Kuzo coming up to the helipad. He gets a few love taps. Denver down to 3 lives. Kratos gets taken down to 2 lives, 9 for OGT. But give it to OGT. They take the round 1-0.
Yeah, man, I thought that it was looking good for Denver at first. They started off good. They started off getting, that stack over there on that B side. But then all of a sudden the players just went down. 1 player left, and there was just 1 against 3. He was trying to play his life, but he was weak. They just pushed him, and they just got control of the middle of the map and just kept those Denver Surrender players back, not allowing them to push up, and that's how they take off and mind the way. Let's not forget about how awesome Shiesty played. 13-4 on the map. Guys being the big dog for his team.
Shiesty actually has a cruise in the back pocket as we look from Kratos' point, or now Smoke Spice's point of view is OGT is on the offense. Getty gets popped. Smoke Spice drawing the first blood on to Shane. Working his way around on that B side. Shiesty. Oh, wow. From the elevator, but Shiesty on the B hill right now. We have a small stack on a B. Word to Jibs. 1 ticket B. Forward OGT. Shiesty steps off. Watch that B alley. Anybody coming? I see you in the window, but they saw him too. Civil working his way down that B alley. Going to be anything but towards these old guys from Texas. Boom. There he goes from around the corner. Taking him down. We have a ticket 1/4 over at B. Oh, Shiesty's back on the hill. Back off. Back on. Here we go. 1 and 6. Oh, wow. He gets knocked off the hill violently. But Kuzo's on there. We have 2 ticks to B, and we're starting some progress today. 1 on A, 1 on B. Here we go. Contest over on B. Gets taken out. Smoke Spice holding down that B hill for OGT. Now a small stack on there. Word to Jim. Because Shiesty came to town. That B point is now secured. Go. We have another minute to play with.
The OGT, man, starting to flex their muscles on this Denver Surrender team as they get control of that B site. Now they got a tougher task to try to get control of this A site. They're pushing up in this bottom blue players. 3 players are in there, but Shane and Kratos find 2 bottoms, finds 1 Sybil, finds bottoms, and that is OGT back to their spawns. Player 5 is the first player up for defense, but he has no players to help him out. So he just has to just do some moves, get away, get out with his life, and try to play. Wait for his teammates to get there. His teammates now are there in this bottom blue building, trying to make a play. Can they clear these players off the hill? They have the indication on the map that somebody's standing on the hill, so they got to find them. But it's hard. Defense is always wins the game, even though Denver Surrender are down 7 to 10 in lives. They're making a play. Smoke Spice did get in their flank. He only find 1, but he cannot find another. Denver Surrender 6 to 8 minutes on the clock. They got to hold off these old guys to Texas, and the kills have to go in their favor, and those 2 are not going to help them out. I think a cruise missile may be coming in. No, it did not come in. I was just, oh yeah, it is coming in. Yeah, I mean, I knew I heard it. So it's 4 to 6 still. These Denver Surrender their last 4 lives to defend off these points. They got to take off 6 OGTs, 35 seconds on the clock. There is a 2 big kills for OGT. Now 1 Denver Surrender left on these stairs. Can he make something happen? He cannot. OGT win the offense. Win the offense. They're up in this map 2 to 0. On the defense now. They're just 1 map away from a 3-0.
And that was a great round right there from OGT. Yeah, knock out B, then you go over and you knock out A. OGT is actually ahead by 1 tick on this Denver offensive round. Excuse me.
You're right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Let me go ahead and take over real quick. Let you catch your breath. Drink a little coffee. But here we go. Denver Surrender on his defensive side. They trying to defend off these OGT. They're on the offensive side. They got to make sure they get these points taken down, but it's a tough task as these 2 kills light up for Denver Surrender. Pinstripe kill feed. OGT. As Denver Surrender does light up the kill feed, but now we can see Smoke Spice starting to get up into this groove, starting to find a flow on the map, and just starting to stack up kills. Shiesty still doing his thing, but there's TKO with 2 big kills to clear off that B Street, trying to release some of that pressure, but as soon as he does, Smoke Spice is right back into the play with a big 2-piece. Cuzzo gets his trade, and Denver Surrenders. They're spread it out around the map. They don't know exactly what they want to do, how they're going to attack this map, because the pressure is just too much pressure put on by these OGT players. Once you get a kill on one of them, the trades are there. The perfect way to play this, to play the round of control. 25 seconds to go on the clock. 17-21 are the lives. These Denver Surrenders got to commit to the site, and they got to commit now. But it's so tough for them because all the kills are just lighting up for the old guys Texans. They're all the way pushed back in their spawns. Kratos has to do something to try to relieve that pressure, and he goes over to this A site. TKO tries to make it to B, but to no avail. OGT straight dominates in this defensive round, pushes them back in their spawns. OGT wins the map 3-0, win the series 3-0, and ladies and gentlemen, that is it for
I mean, that right there in itself, holy cow.